Bioelectric Cognitive Glue, Dr. Michael Levin's vision for cellular intelligence. Professor Michael Levin of Tufts University has extensively explored the concept of cognitive glue, focusing on how bioelectric networks facilitate the emergence of complex behaviors and structures in biological systems. His research delves into the mechanisms by which individual cells communicate and coordinate to form cohesive, goal-directed collectives. Bioelectric networks as cognitive glue. In his 2023 paper titled Bioelectric Networks, the cognitive glue enabling evolutionary scaling from physiology to mind, Levin discusses how bioelectric signaling serves as a foundational communication system among cells. This system allows cells to share information, make collective decisions, and achieve large-scale anatomical and functional outcomes. He posits that bioelectricity acts as a cognitive glue, enabling individual cells to integrate into a unified organism capable of complex behaviors and thought processes. Think of bioelectric cell signaling as a kind of wireless communication network among cells, similar to how we coordinate using shared information. In biology, cells use bioelectric signals to talk to each other, coordinating how organs and tissues develop, use bioelectric cues to guide wound healing and regeneration. Here are some intuitive examples. Termite colonies building a complex mound. Termites construct elaborate mounds without a single leader directing them. Each termite senses its environment, communicates with others using pheromones, and adjusts its behavior to contribute to the overall structure. Similarly, cells use bioelectric signals to decide how to shape an organism. They sense their surroundings, share electrical signals, and collectively decide how to form organs, limbs, and even regenerate lost parts. When fish swim in synchronized schools or birds fly in flocks, they follow simple local rules that create complex, coordinated group behaviors. No single fish or bird is in charge, yet they move as one. Bioelectric networks in organisms work the same way. Cells don't need a single boss to tell them where to go. Instead, they use bioelectric signals to align their actions, much like how fish or birds follow their neighbors to create a cohesive whole. A group chat making a decision. Let's imagine a team discussing a project in a group chat. Each member shares insights, votes on ideas, and collectively decides on the best course of action. In our body, cells do something similar with bioelectric signaling. For example, during embryonic development, cells discuss where limbs should grow, what shape an organ should take, and when to stop growing, all without a central brain directing them. A damselfish that changes its sex. Some fish, like the bluehead wrasse, can change from female to male based on social conditions. This change is triggered by bioelectric signals that alter gene expression and physical characteristics. In the same way, cells in a regenerating limb or organ use bioelectric signals to determine their fate, whether to become skin, muscle, or nerve cells. Regenerating a salamander's limb. When a salamander loses a leg, its cells communicate using bioelectric signals to coordinate regrowth. They remember what a complete leg should look like and rebuild accordingly. This is why scientists are exploring bioelectricity for regenerative medicine. If we can harness these signals, we might one day regrow human limbs or repair damaged organs. These examples illustrate how bioelectric signaling isn't just a random phenomenon, it's a sophisticated communication system that allows living organisms to organize, adapt, and even repair themselves without a central control mechanism.